Hey guys, this is Risk here, back with episode number 6 of No TLO, and today is going to be our sixth ZVT. The sixth one, man. That's, I guess TLO only plays ZVT, but it's going to be on Invader, LE, Avocado versus Liquid TLO, both GM players. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Oh wow, it's loading. So this is that situation where it's considered an old enough replay by Battle.net that it has to go through a little bit of a process. And yeah, so I'm episode number 6 right now, and so far I am not gonna lie, it's dramatically helped my ZVT, and I'm super excited once there's some ZVPs to be watched, because if I learned that much just from his ZVT VODs, I can't even imagine what it'll be like once we go ahead and see his other matchups. So we're going to jump in game right now. It's Invader LE, TLO versus Avocado, the GM Terran player. Whoa, music, what the heck? I don't know. Okay, so when it's an old replay, Blizzard decides to do like a bunch of noises, like put everything on max. So we're not going to have that. Let me go ahead and not have that. That's alright though. It's alright. So TLO doing the drones. Oh yeah, spawning in the bottom right corner. Liquid TLO in the bottom left. Avocado. Ooh, TLO is saying he has a very high win rate versus the specific portrait. Very interesting. There's no dual decisionship in StarCraft 2. Now it's all other games. That's actually pretty funny. It's true though. In the community, if you play any other game, everyone's immediately like, "Hey, you can't do that," which is fine with me because I only play StarCraft. But I'm not gonna lie, don't crucify me. I occasionally play a game of Hearthstone. Sorry. I mean, it's a Blizzard-based game, right? So that's not as bad as like playing Call of Duty or something, right? That's how it works. Something like that. TLO doing his usual. Takes all of his guys off of gas once he gets his speed. Invader's a very weird map. It's a lot of distance, but drop wise and air distance wise it's pretty close, but in terms of physical land barrier it's actually quite far away. A 233rd by TLO at 29 supply. His past replays he's done it at 3 flat, but it looks like TLO is going for that hyper early third base. And notice as a result of this, TLO only has 2 Zerglings right here. Usually he gets 4 Zerglings, but because he wanted to take this 29 supply, 233rd, he had to cut some corners, which is why you take out the 2 Zerglings, and also that's why his drone count right now is sitting at 22 as opposed to 24, because he had to start saving minerals up. This is a 10-minute game, so it should be a solid mid-game battle going down here. Our Terran player on the other side going for a classic factory, starport barracks, so this is probably going to be some sort of drop play. It is hellions, so we'll see where this leads to. And it's a reactor here, not a tech lab, so it's not going to be any Banshee play or any Liberator play. We'll see when TLO is scouting. Remember that 330 scout from the other day? It looks like TLO is sending this overlord over here. Where is this getting sent to? Is he just going to rally it over here? Well, he should be scouting soon based off of other games. Especially the fact that he got a quick third hatch. He's really going to want to emphasize scouting. At least peeking his head in. TLO just droning up. Notice that he's got 2 base saturation already. And because he puts 2 guys back on gas, not 3. Notice that. That's a very distinct thing that we got going there. Notice he only puts 2 guys on gas, like I was saying. Just got our Terran player over here doing a good job of denying creep. Got a 4 flat Baneling nest, interesting. And double Liberator, what in the world? So I said that it wasn't going to be Banshee or Liberator probably, but I was completely wrong. Our Terran player is going to be going for a hyper aggressive move on TLO's main base. It's a pretty nice play actually, because of the close air distance, he is going to be able to do quite a bit. And also with the overlords, he should be able to pick off some of those as well. In terms of TLO's quick third base, this is the downside of a map like this. Because TLO was never able to connect his creep spread right here, it's really risky for him to drone up over here. But it looks like TLO kind of gets us around. Gets 1 hellion, 2 hellions, 3 hellions. Oh, the full surround. Holy smokes. And TLO is still making Zerglings. He went up to around 30 Zerglings, and there it is. He's queuing up more. Okay, so this is going to be some sort of Baneling bust, at least at the front. I don't know whether it's going to be fully committed or if he's just going to go for some supply depots, but he has made a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot of Speedlings. He's going back to drones now. Here comes the first Liberator. Second Liberator is going to get sent over to the third base. For now, it's just going to be picking off Dem Overlords. What else we got going here? But yeah, Speedlings are just scouting around. I have no idea what these guys are doing. All over the map. And our Terran player has... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Does TLO... I don't know if TLO knows about this. I didn't even know this. But our Terran player continued to make Hellions as opposed to teching up to something a little bit different. So this Liberator play and these Hellions, he has to get damage done. And this Liberator's going to town right here. 4 kills, 5 kills. And that's probably going to be the extent. Yeah, he's going to be careful there. But Avocado doing a good job with this harass. And the other Liberator getting a single kill, forcing all the drones off the mineral line. Oh, and it's Hellbats. Hellbats, wow. TLO. TLO's going to need some Banelings for that as fast as possible. He has to get some Banelings up. It looks like he's going to be morphing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is his choice. Liberator's cleaning up vision. Notice TLO doesn't have much vision right now, so he's in a rough spot. He's going for a counterattack. He's going to trust the Queens to stop this. What's going on here? If our Terran player splits, this is actually not looking good for TLO, but nice connection from TLO. Third CC on the way. This game is weird so far. Look at the units tab. It's 40 to 46. So this is the downside of TLO going for that quick third base, is that this pressure is doing a lot more than it normally would if TLO would have taken a more, maybe a safer third base. But we have Roaches coming out to deal with the rest of this, and 4 Banelings. Actually, more than that. TLO is going to be aiming to take out as many supply depots as possible to supply block his opponent. Our Terran player finally deciding to get double barracks. But man, oh man, this Liberator, this Hellbat Liberator play is doing so much right here. These Queens sidestepping to the side to go ahead and take out this Liberator over here. And now TLO is running across the map right now. He has Mass Roach, Massling on the way, but this, oh, the Liberator, boom, boom. Avocado is so good with his Liberators. He's done a great job of harassing this game. 5 Overlords on the way. Is there, okay, there's no Overlord speed or anything. That's just going to be free up supply. And our Terran player is now up to 4 Liberators. 4 stinking Liberators. And the odds are TLO is going to be going for Ravagers to stop those Liberators. But it looks like our Terran player is actually crossing the map right now. What we got going here? We're zooming in, folks. This is quite the game over here. Oh, I never knew you could zoom in this much. This is quite immersive. Oh, wow. Quite immersive. I feel like I'm watching a movie right here. It feels like Terran suddenly a real race. And oh boy, the swarm has arrived. But anyways, Avocado bringing his Liberators back, and this is the problem with Liberators. TLO is just going to patiently pick these off one by one until this tank comes out. Where's the tank at? Right here. This tank should be the end of the push, but man, oh man. TLO, in terms of units count, he's been sitting at 37, so TLO has not made a single drone on his third. This is purely off of 2 base. Evo chamber for spore crawlers, but, not spore crawlers. You don't need, yeah, you just need a spawning pool for spore crawlers. Yeah, I'm silly. No upgrades at all. No drones, no anything. This is completely all in. All of his gas is devoted to Ravagers, so if TLO doesn't end the game right here, which it's not looking so hot right now, then I think our Terran player is going to be the victor here. Oh, not the Baneling! No! And the medevac has come out. There's even the third base is just chilling here. Our Terran player is now supply blocked, but he's been building more. He should have upgrades. Yeah, he has 1-1 on these Marines. TLO is not in a good spot right now. Queens are crossing the map. That's how desperate TLO is. You might be wondering, why is TLO doing this? It's because he actually doesn't need the larva right now. He can't spend his larva quick enough, so... Is TLO not even gonna oh, no, no! Actually, there's not really much room to land that anyways. That's actually funny. Well, maybe right here. But TLO is gonna be going for this play! No, 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 no! No, Liberator gets sniped off, so TLO has done an amazing job of slowly picking off the Liberators. There's only one left. No way. How does he do this? I don't understand how he does this. He's gonna do it again. Oh my goodness, he does it again. Oh my goodness, TLO. Is he gonna be able to pull us off? These are 1-1. These are 1-1 Terran units though. And oh, what is going on here? The problem with Roach Ravager is against upgraded bio. It's not good. Double tank is out. I don't think TLO takes this game unless he can get some good shots. The fact that he's still in this is incredible. But it looks like our Terran player with the 1-1 upgrades starting to come through. Queens are crashing down right now. It's pure units versus pure units. SCVs are being pulled right now. I don't know the outcome of this game, guys, but my oh my, TLO has done a good job of trying to come back into it. But in the end, there's 3 siege tanks. The Terran has 2-2 on the way. And unfortunately, TLO is going to lose this game. GG is called. And our Terran player, Avocado, takes the game. I feel like TLO, it wasn't, whoa, 16 kill Liberator. I was about to say, I didn't think the Liberators did too much, but they did way too much. So, I think one thing TLO could have done better is if he would have scouted, he would have saw the reactor on the starport, and because there was so many Hellions, he would have known it's not the double medevac 16 Marine play at the third base. So, he could have been able to calculate, oh, actually, this must be for Liberators. And at the point it's Liberators, all you need is 4 Ravagers to stop, like, just completely destroy Liberator Harass. He took a lot of damage from those Liberators throughout the game, and Avocado did a great job of kind of strong arming TLO into this all-in. It's one of those Agent Tumpe plays where essentially it's in French. You force your opponent to do something they don't want to do. You guide them into an option that they have no other choice, even though it's a bad option. It's the only option. So by killing as many drones as he did with the Liberator, and especially with the Hellions as well, because he denied this third base so hard, he pretty much forced TLO into an all-in. TLO could have decided to try to go ahead and salvage this game and play it slow, but our Terran player already had upgrades, already had actually pretty solid tech, and the Liberator count was building, and there wasn't too much of a response from TLO. And because the map is designed the way it is, unfortunately for TLO, it's really, really hard to all-in on this map. Let's take a look at this path you have to take. It's all the way up and around here, all the way over here, all the way over here. Oh, we're still going. All the way over here, and then here. That's a good 45 seconds of reinforcement time. So all Avocado had to do was buy time with the Liberators until he got those 3 siege tanks out. And it was still a close game, but I think TLO really needed to not take as much damage from the Liberators. That was the key point. But yeah, that is all for now. Interesting game, relatively short one. I'm starting to see that TLO, when he gets behind, he is very confident with going for a Roach Ravager bust or some sort of nice play. TLO isn't afraid when he feels like he's slightly behind to throw the towel in, not throw the towel in, but essentially bet on the fact that he can win with an all-in. That's actually very picturesque right there. Look at that. Holy smokes. That is. If I can rotate my screen, I don't know how you rotate screen. People do like where you like turn it so you can like look closer at everything. Just gotta love the art of StarCraft 2. It's just beautiful here. My graphics aren't set on high. Obviously, we gotta have that good quality memes. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This was episode number 6 of No TLO. ZVT on Invader. Avocado takes the game versus TLO. Thank you for watching so much. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.